Tonight on Supernanny, Joe's in New York State to visit the McGrath family,
Aiden, come get a shot real quick.
whose 5-year-old son has a serious illness.
Aiden was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes 8 months ago.
It's a crushing blow for Mom,
I watched my father die of diabetes.
and young Aiden's condition has affected the entire house.
You don't say I hate you, I'm stupid, and I'm a sit.
It's literally a question of life or death as Aiden refuses to eat.
Do you want to get sick?
Can Joe teach Mom and Dad the strength to live a better life
The fact is, your whole family are going to pay the price if you guys don't start talking.
and help this sick little boy
Stop giving him the control, because this is where you got yourself into this pickle.
before this family loses all hope?
It's really all I ever feared as a mother is to have one of my children be diagnosed with diabetes.
I'm in Hamlin, New York, because there's a family who have a unique situation and they say they need my help. So let's take a look.
Hi, we're the McGrath family. I'm Tammy,
And I'm Bill.
and we have 3 kids.
Paige, who's 9,
Aiden is 5.
and Liam is 4.
Aiden, come get a shot real quick, and then we can play, okay?
Aiden was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes 8 months ago.
These are low carb, buddy.
It's something no mother wants to hear. I happen to have a father who died of diabetes at age 46, so it's really all I ever feared as a mother is to have one of my children be diagnosed with diabetes.
Didn't I do that one?
It's completely life-altering. We have to prick his finger 4 or 5 times per day to find out if his sugar's high or low.
You're low. Let's get something to eat.
We calculate how many carbs he ingested,
Hey, Tam, how many carbs in that pizza?
25 at the most.
and then we figure out how much insulin to give him.
He's getting 2 units.
Look at that little chappie. Very courageous.
It's just very scary because it's life-threatening.
I already checked your sugar. We have to go eat. Please, let's go eat. Do you want to get sick? You need to eat. Your body needs to eat.
He knows that his parents are worried about him needing to eat, and now he's holding food to ransom.
You do not hit. See, it hurt. Don't throw toys.
Liam is instigator.
You don't say I hate you, I'm stupid, and I'm a sit.
Liam knows how to push buttons in people.
I just hate this family.
Don't hit me. Do not hit me. Stop.
Aiden is very sensitive.
As soon as you stand up.
If you tell him to do something, he pretty much has a meltdown. Aiden gets very frustrated and very upset over the diabetes.
You better not spit on my floor.
I know Mum and Dad are struggling with the diabetes, but that's no excuse for not disciplining their children.
Liam and Aiden pretty much go toe-to-toe.
They do a lot of fighting, and I do a lot of the breaking up the fighting. It just seems like all day is just a screaming match.
This is going in the garbage. You want me to call Dad? Now you're here for the rest of the day.
I'm hoping that we can find one form of discipline that works. You take a timeout. You want to hit me?
I didn't hit you.
You hit me in the head, bud.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
Oh, my word. What a pathetic excuse for a timeout.
I have all these and I have that. No. Yes.
I feel Paige is really frustrated. We ask a lot of her, and I think she has a lot on her shoulders, a lot of responsibility that a 9-year-old shouldn't have.
Stop following me, Liam.
Can't you play together?
She is suffering in ways that we probably don't know.
I'm going to have to do something about that.
We have to parent together. We have to be on the same team.
How was work?
It was working.
We're not really fighting.
Not
We
really
just don't talk. Like our communication is like 0.
You can't parent if you're not prepared to talk to one another.
Why are you acting like this?
You're in timeout, and I mean it. Sit.
Aiden's diabetes has really taken a toll on our family.
Sit. I've had it.
I just want so much for this to be better.
Why are you being so difficult?
Supernanny, we really are desperate for your help.
Because we're fighting a losing battle.
Please hurry and get here and help this family.
Mom and Dad, I know things seem hopeless, but they're not. Hope's on its way. I'll be there soon.
Hi.
Hi, pleased to meet you, Joe Frost.
Bill McGrath, nice to meet you.
I was greeted by Bill. He welcomed me into his home.
Hi, how are you?
Pleased to meet you, Joe.
Thank
My
you
wife,
for
Tammy.
coming.
When Joe first came, I kind of had mixed emotions. I wasn't really sure how it was gonna go.
This is Liam.
Hello.
Don't be shy.
And
this
this
is
is-
Aiden.
Hi, Aiden.
Say
Pleased
hi.
to meet you.
And then this is Paige.
Hi, Paige. Pleased to meet you. How are you?
Good.
Good.
How about doing what you're told like a good boy, eating your lunch that's there right now, and maybe a sandwich will be in your future?
It was lunchtime and Liam didn't want to eat.
I'm gonna ask you one more time. If you don't, you're going to sit in timeout. Oh, let's go. Don't hit. We don't hit.
I saw Mum get him up from the table and place him into a timeout.
And when you're done, you can come eat with your brother and sister. Liam, stay. You only have to be here for 4 minutes. Sit.
And then Dad got involved.
Do me a favor, eat half of the spaghetti and maybe I'll get you half a sandwich. All right?
Negotiating during a timeout.
Okay.
Dad was undermining Mum's timeout and I could see she was getting upset.
What are you thinking? Tammy.
That we're just on different pages.
Mum was clearly upset with Dad's interference, so I took her outside and she started to open up more. Have you sat down and actually spoke about this? Like, you're all frustrated, but have you actually sat down with Bill and said, we need to talk, I'm frustrated?
He's not, he listens, but he doesn't really listen, you know? He stands there and listens with the remote or the TV on or something, you know, but I don't think he hears me. We have horrible like we've just kind of both shut down, like there's no team playing going on here.
When you've got two parents who are not communicating with one another, that's going to have an impact on how they parent together because they're not going to be committed together in how they raise their children. After lunch, Mum and Dad gave 5.5-year-old Aiden his insulin. In America alone, there are roughly 186,000 children under the age of 20 that have type 1 diabetes.
Aiden, come here, bud. We need your shot.
So as you can imagine, for those parents, it's quite a complex routine.
Where's your plate? I need to know how much you ate so I can adjust for your shot.
What's that you're doing there, Bill?
Figuring out the equation for his insulin, how much he has to get.
Insulin is a hormone that's produced in the pancreas that helps the body process sugar in food. If you have type 1 diabetes, you can't produce your own insulin.
So what's...
I add up the carbs. Each product contains carbs, so we had to add all those together and get a total number, and then there's a process where we have to divide a certain number minus a certain number.
They have to calculate so much. They have to work out Aiden's calorie intake, really, with regards to his carbs. That's a big responsibility.
All right, don't tense up.
No.
Relax your leg. Relax your... No? Okay.
Managing this medical condition is extremely difficult for this family, understandably, and it's taken its emotional toll.
Every day is just such a challenge and it's so different, and I think Aiden's truly angry.
As a parent, what information have you given
We have
him? What does he
books,
know?
like they've given us books, and we've read books together, and I don't think he understands, you know, what his pancreas is, but he knows that the shots do help him survive, and I mean, the seriousness of it, we've tried to teach him, but in a positive way.
I knew diabetes was a death sentence. It meant death to me because I watched my father die of diabetes.
Diabetes doesn't need to be seen as a death sentence. Aiden is 5 years old and he's got his whole life ahead of him. So what I'm going to do is to help his mum and dad manage this.
I mean, did that leave you in a place of feeling very fearful because your family member had passed away?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Absolutely.
I mean, emotionally, that was absolutely horrendous.
Yeah.
8 months, 9 months have gone past, and you're where now with that?
I'm still really, really scared. His numbers are all over the place, and I blame everything on the diabetes.
I know Mum is very distraught in accepting the fact that Aiden has diabetes, but as a parent, she also needs to learn how to be able to discipline her son as well.
No! Stop it!
Later on in the day, Aiden and Liam started to argue with one another, and Mum put them both in her version of time out.
Why were you hitting on Aiden? What were you fighting over? The magazine or your puppy? Aiden, come say you're sorry to your brother. You can get out of timeout. No, come say it to your brother like you mean it.
For a time out, there was an awful lot of talking going on. I'm more curious as to how Mum came across this version of my technique.
And was that something you were taught or you read or?
I think it's almost something that I kind of self-taught.
Are you confident with it?
No,
You're not?
it doesn't seem to work. It doesn't phase him.
And Dad wasn't kidding, because Mum's version of time out didn't bother Aiden in the slightest.
Oh, I told you could get out of timeout. Why are you still over here? It's not a joke.
I want us to be.
Why? Because do you like it?
Clearly, discipline is something that I need to work on with both these parents. I hadn't seen Paige, the oldest daughter, for quite a bit, so I went upstairs to check on her.
Hello?
Door's locked.
Paige let me in, but she told me the reason for the high security.
You have to have a key to physically lock your room because the boys go in.
And they mess up, and then I always have to clean up.
Why not just tell the boys? Stay out of my room, please.
I do, but they don't listen.
How does that make you feel then?
It makes me feel mad because I always have to clean up after them.
Kids shouldn't have to lock their doors under any circumstances. I'm gonna have to work on this.
Hot stuff, guys, don't touch.
Later on in the evening, I watched Mum serve dinner. 5-year-old Aiden wasn't prepared to sit down and eat the food that was before him. The parents feel held to ransom because they know that their son needs to eat in order to control his diabetes.
Try this, buddy, right here. It's a little baby broccoli.
Just try it.
That one piece.
You want some butter on your potatoes?
No.
No?
At the same time, Aiden's using that against them.
You want to stay here the rest of the night?
No.
Well, then start eating.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You're not getting anything later.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not. I'm telling you right now.
If he hasn't eaten his dinner, then he hasn't consumed the amount of carb necessary.
We'd have to give him...
Make him something that he'll eat.
Right. So what he's saying, that statement, is a fact. He could get food later. I don't think it's any coincidence that this little boy's sitting at the head of the table, do you?
Aiden's got far too much say in this house. His parents need to learn how to manage his diabetes and at the same time not give him all the control, because at the end of the day, his health is at stake.
I've had a good day just being able to watch the children. So there is stuff that I would love to talk to you about tomorrow morning in a family meeting so that we can really just get to the bottom of all of this.
Type 1 diabetes has rose over the last 2 years by 13.5%. And I know that it's been very, very difficult for the McGrath family, but that doesn't mean I'm going to hold back on letting them know what's necessary.
I really hope that Joe can help us.
I know what to expect. I'm ready for it. And I know I'm ready for it because I want to make this better.
There's been some major disruption because one of your children has a serious medical condition. So why don't we get to the heart of those points? How much does Aiden know about his diabetes?
He knows that he has to eat or his sugar will drop low.
He knows that he has to have the shot.
He knows that he has to have his shots and fingerprints every day for the rest of his life.
All right, we're going to work on something that allows Aiden to become more aware of what he's got and explaining it in a much simpler way so that he can understand the concept of that. He sees that you have to eat that food, as if you're dictating, you have to have that. I think it would be a wonderful idea if what we saw was more incentive, almost a reward system in place, so that food for him didn't become something that he wanted to control. I want to talk about the communication between the pair of you. You haven't come to a place in recognising the importance of talking to one another and making sure that you continue to do that. Now, why do you feel that you've got yourself in that place?
Easier than arguing, I guess.
What's been easier?
Not arguing, walking away.
But the fact is, your whole family are going to pay the price if you guys don't start talking.
Right.
And you know that if you guys don't make that a priority, then everything's going to start to crumble anyway. Let's talk about discipline and boundaries. Aiden's a 5-year-old little boy who likes to have his own way. And there's been no discipline in place because he's had this medical condition.
Right.
Because that word diabetes for you means death, because your father died of it. His rude attitude and the way he behaves has got nothing to do with the fact that he's got diabetes. But he needs to realise that you guys have got the upper hand and show him that you have that authority, that you are the disciplinarian, that he's to do as he's told, full stop. The discipline that you are doing is not working.
It's very true.
It has no weight, it's got no clout, it means nothing, it's empty. So we're going to learn how to do discipline properly.
Right.
So are we ready? Are we truly ready to just start changing things now? Because, you know, I think it's certainly been long enough.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Dive in head first.
Yeah, all right, good. So let's just jump into the deep end and go for it.
Thank you.
All right.
About this little pinky finger.
Aiden knows that he's got diabetes. He's not quite sure what it is. He knows that he needs to take insulin shots and he has to be tested, but he doesn't really understand the mechanics behind it. So what I've brought in is some finger puppets for both Bill and Tammy and a little story that they're going to read. The whole purpose is to explain in a story about the importance of balancing carb and insulin. Carbohydrates raise blood sugar levels, and that was represented with a puppet that had C on it. And for the insulin, there were puppets that had I on them. It's a serious issue, but it doesn't mean it can't be fun when you're explaining it.
There once was a seesaw named Sam. He was a happy chappy who had lots of friends. He has friends that have a cool C on their shirts. Hi. And he also has friends who wear a cool I on their shirt. Sam has lots of fun and is happy as long as he is balancing and his friends are on both sides of the seesaw.
Aiden just had a smile on his face the whole time, and it was really good for him, and it's going to help him take ownership with his diabetes.
When Sam is out of balance, he has too many friends on one side. He feels irritated, even angry sometimes.
I don't like you.
I don't think that we've ever talked to Aiden about diabetes laughing, and today that proved that it could be done.
Think about, Mummy, Daddy, what's the story really talking about? Carbs and insulin balancing each other. We know that we can balance each other, right?
It's been kind of hard to laugh and have fun with diabetes for my brother.
He's my insulin friend.
Looking at him and seeing him smiling and interacting with his brother and sister, and they were smiling as well. It was great. It was wonderful.
Which one is the insulin guy?
The letter I.
Look at the letter I on his shirt.
He knew we were talking about carbs, and he knew we were talking about insulin. He understood, and I could tell he understood.
I do Papa Joe. These go together.
They do go together. That's right. Aiden's recognised that when his mum and dad panic about him eating food, that really he has an enormous amount of power and control over them. So what I'm going to do is to bring in some dinner plates as a real incentive for Aiden to turn this around. We've got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. There are 6 sections to a plate because he's having those meals, snacks. And when he shows you how well he behaves and sitting down as well as eating the food that's been prepared for him, you'll place one of these stars into that section. Once Aiden had got a star in each section of his plate and all of those plates were full, he would then be rewarded by his parents.
Check this out. Come on in here. On each plate, there's 6 sections. Breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, and then your bedtime snack. And every time you do a good job, you get a star. Once you do that whole, every single plate, you get something special.
Aiden's reaction was very positive. I think that it gives him something to strive for.
Do you think it would be fair if when he filled all the plates that we got to go to the train store and pick out a small train?
We didn't have to wait long to test the technique.
All
right, Mum and Dad, let's sit down at the table and have a nice lunch. The technique was used to give Aiden real positive encouragement and focus on eating.
How many carrots have you had?
Don't mess around, please.
That's 5. That's a lot. That's awesome. You are doing fabulous.
You're doing extremely well. And you see that plate up there? It's going to get a nice star, isn't it? But then Aiden decided he didn't want to eat anymore, and it was really important that he finish the food on his plate to keep his blood sugar level at the right range. So I had his mum sit down with him and persevere.
Don't spit it out.
I'm not seeing you swallow.
Swallow it.
Yeah, because he's just chewing it and not swallowing it. Aiden's move was a pure power play, and I didn't want Mum to panic, but be in control of this, so I sent her into the kitchen to deal with the dishes.
I'll be back. Let me know when you're done chewing. I'll be back. I'm gonna throw a couple dishes in the dishwasher.
We must have sat there for about an hour, but at the end of the day, he did as he was told. He finished his food.
It's all gone, isn't it? Yay! He's never sat at the table that long, you know, for over an hour chewing on food. Usually he would just, you know, melt down, and he didn't. And that it is because he was striving towards something and he didn't have control.
You did extremely well. Extremely well. You got the hang of it, right? So you know what you need to do. Mum recognised when you're patient, when you follow through, and when you recognise that actually you're going to deal with this and you're not going to give him the power, things happen and you get the results. Keep building on that because you'll see the time shorten. All right, from an hour, you'll start to see that become quicker and quicker. You did very good. You just persevered with it.
Thank you.
A little star.
Green star.
Aiden does understand his diabetes a lot better than what he did. But at the end of the day, if his parents don't get discipline under control, then he's going to use his food as control. And let's face it, the stakes are too high when it comes to this boy's health. So I'm going to teach Mum and Dad a discipline technique, diabetes or no diabetes, for whenever any of these kids misbehave. The naughty spot. Step 1, a warning. The warning gives the kids a clear message by the tone and by your eye contact. The second, you will then take them to the naughty spot and you will explain why they're now in the naughty spot.
Having Joe list the steps in the naughty spot was genius, because even though we thought we knew how to do a timeout, we weren't doing it correctly.
The family and I went for a walk, and Mum and Dad got to see exactly the consequences that happen when you don't put discipline in place.
Car coming. You need to look both ways. No, you didn't. And no, you know how to do it. Same thing. Ah! No, you didn't. Look both ways. I'll look with you. Come on, look.
Aiden became very obstinate and defiant. He didn't want to listen to Mum.
If you don't stop messing around and don't want to follow the rules, then we'll go home and we'll sit in a timeout.
Are you giving him a choice? What are you doing there? Let him know. Stop giving him the control. Because this is where you got yourself into this pickle.
Right.
You gave him the control. Do as you're told.
You know what, Aiden? You're going in timeout.
Mum can't give Aiden a choice because there's too much at stake. So when he decides that he doesn't want to, Mum's got to persevere.
You weren't listening. So we'll go take our time out. In 5 minutes, you can come out.
What's going to be important is that Mum follows through. So he realises that she's going to put her foot down and make those changes, and that he's not going to be able to have that control. There you go. Remember your voice, okay, Tammy? Remember, firm voice.
Your timer went off. Time's up. You were in timeout because you didn't listen and you broke the rules, okay? Now give me a hug.
Want to look at the steps?
I need you to apologize. Because breaking the rules is not okay. Stand up. Can you apologize? You need to apologize. Really? Give me a hug. The way Aiden responded today does prove to me that you don't have to worry about your kids not loving you by disciplining them. It's okay to be stern. It's okay to be the mom. It's okay to be in control. So it was really nice.
All right, that was better. So the steps, key, okay? That's about you having ownership of it, okay? Like dealing with all of this diabetes wasn't enough, I had noticed that Mum and Dad's communication was certainly slacking, and I wanted to improve that, so I brought in a technique that I felt would really help them to become much closer. What you're going to do throughout the day is when there is something that you need to talk to each other about, you're going to write it and then put it in to the box. And then you're going to create that time in your day, and you're going to pull a couple of things out of that box and discuss it. So let's start off with writing a few things to put in the box.
It was very hard at first to write the questions that we had on paper. It forced us to look at ourselves and look at each other and ask those poignant questions.
Okay, you wrote, what can I do to show you I truly do care? Communication is so big with me. I need you to look at me when I talk to you and act like you want to talk to me. Can you do that?
Yes, I can. When will you take time out to think about and answer one of my questions? Well, we'll have to make time.
Right. And are you going to help make that time?
Absolutely. When we put the kids to bed. As soon as they go to bed, that'll be our time.
8 o'clock.
8 it is.
The talking box gave them both an opportunity to clean the slate.
It's not just about us, it's actually about parenting.
We are absolutely going to use this box as long as we need to until the communication just comes by itself. We have committed to that. Love you.
Love you.
The last member of the family who needed my help was Paige. She didn't want the boys coming in her room all the time, so I simply gave her a sign that said, "Do not enter." And I left it up to her to explain to her younger brothers what that was all about.
If you see this green up facing this way, that means you can come in. But if you see it this way, and it's red, you can't come in. I'm doing something, okay?
How do you know what happens if you disobey?
Warning.
You get a warning. I get a sense that Paige feels great about it. Gives her time to just relax and be a little 9-year-old girl and not worry about having her brothers coming in. So what color do you want to put up right now, Paige? Does that mean we all have to get out?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there you go. The finger's pointing to the door. We all have to leave.
It's very important that she has that space, and it's to call her own. It's hers, it's no one else's.
I am going away for 3 days. Aiden, when I come back, the first thing I want to see are stars on your dinner plate, okay?
Jill will be back in 3 days, and she will bring the cannons with her, and then, all guns blazing, so we better hold up our end.
What I'm really hoping is going to happen is this family is going to grasp all the techniques they've been taught and just keep moving and making progress forward, because there's too much at stake. It's been 3 days since I've been gone. I really hope this family have kept themselves on track. Let's take a look at exactly how well you did and what we need to learn today. I'm actually going to start with Aiden's eating.
We're gonna have lunch in about an hour.
I won't be hungry at lunch. Get to start.
I know. He's got to act better if he's gonna get a start. We're gonna have lunch in an hour. End of discussion.
I'll just stop that there. It's not his behaviour that warrants the star. It's about his eating the right amount. All right? So just be very careful.
If I look over again and you're not eating, it is your warning and you will go to timeout. Start eating.
I'm calling you, Cobb.
You gotta find that balance. Carbs and the who?
Insulin.
Are they balanced out now?
Now you can reach him. There's right there.
Very smart. Very smart. What did he do that was a smart move?
The puppets.
Yeah. He made it fun. And what he did was distract. He took the focus off of that negativity again with that power play. Okay, time out with Liam.
Liam, you did help make the mess, and I want you to help clean it up. That's your warning. Either you walk over here and start cleaning up, or you're going to the timeout. I gave you enough warnings. You're done now.
Okay, I'm out.
Okay, sit. No, it's too late.
You need me to do anything?
Where's Liam?
I don't know.
Don't say nothing, just go get him and bring him back. Don't even say anything.
Thank you.
Just trying to help you.
I know, and I said thank you. That's enough.
What were you receiving there, Bill?
Why are you questioning me, more or less?
I certainly feel there's more room for receiving objective, constructive criticism about techniques. You're on the same team, all right?
Mm-hmm. What do you think you're doing? It's time out. No. No. Do not hit. I'm sorry.
Can you tell me what was going wrong there with the naughty spot?
I feel bad that it turns into that. Like, I feel sorry for him. I just said I'm sorry.
I know,
I'm
why?
heading him to timeout saying I'm sorry. I don't know.
You feel sorry that you have to give him a discipline because he made a choice to kick you and not listen and do as he was told.
Right.
It's part of parenting because that's how they learn to grow up to be the young adults that you want them to be. Let's take a look at Aiden's diabetes.
So everybody thinks about it because Aiden has diabetes.
That's right.
So you don't have to worry about it.
I don't. That's comforting words.
No, I'm just saying you don't have to if you don't want to.
Really? I really don't have to worry. It's gonna be okay, isn't it? Those are comforting words coming from you. I think I went somewhere and hid and cried for a little while. That was really good stuff. To hear him say that. Wow.
And he's right. He's feeling really good about it. So, hey, Mum, don't worry. It's all good. So, take heed from your son's words.
Yeah.
Okay? So, we are feeling so much more confident about living with diabetes. There is still some more work to do with regards to the discipline. It's a little bit apologetic there when it comes to that. Let's move on. I saw on the DVD that Mum's still a bit shaky when it comes to giving timeouts.
I gave you enough warnings. You're done now.
And very touchy when it comes to listening to constructive criticism from Dad.
Just trying to help you.
I know, and I said thank you. That's enough.
If Mum's not going to receive any help from Dad when it comes to disciplining the boys, then really how are they going to communicate with one another in dealing with a much bigger issue, which is Aiden's diabetes? I thought it was time to give Mum a little exercise, and so as Paige has been so considerate throughout this whole process, I gave her the starring role of being a naughty child, and guess what? She jumped to the chance.
You're gonna drop something on the floor like this. And then Mum, she's gonna give you a warning. And you know what the warning's gonna be all about, right? What you're gonna do then, Bill, is step in and go over the steps with her. All right? Okay.
Paige, what are you doing? Stop.
Paige absolutely loved playing the naughty child, but Mum took it serious too.
What are you doing?
Give her a warning. Follow the steps.
Paige, this is your warning. We don't act like that. Go sit down, please.
You gotta set a timer?
Oh, yeah. What are you doing?
Tam, make sure you... Well, I like we just put her back.
I didn't talk to her. I said Paige.
When I tried to help her, she got a little testy.
Yeah, me neither. Sit.
Don't talk to her, just put her back. Remember the steps. Just walk her back and walk away.
Bill kept telling me, don't talk to her, don't talk to her. And I wasn't like having a conversation, but I was like getting all defensive.
I thought this exercise has gone far enough, and now I wanted to know exactly what she'd learned from this.
Number one, that she could be in a timeout.
All right.
Number two, not to talk to them when they get out of timeout, just to put them back.
Yeah.
Reset the timer and walk away.
All right, and 3.
I did realize that we are a team and it's not going to get accomplished alone. We have to do it together.
Mum has learnt a lot from this exercise, and so when it comes to disciplining, she is going to remember this, and I know for a fact that Paige certainly loved helping her mum.
It is important to recognise that going through those steps and receiving the support is what gets you the results at the end of the day.
Paige gave her mum a big squeeze, and it was a very sweet, tender moment. Before I leave this family, I want to shed some information that allows them to accept that diabetes is a medical condition that they will live alongside, and that it never has to restrict Aidan and what he chooses to do in his life.
Aidan, you see this list? It's a whole list of people who have and live with diabetes. Type 1, like you.
I want to remind this family that there are people that are very well known in society who have type 1 diabetes and who are living fruitful lives.
Halle Berry,
Mary Tyler Moore is an actress.
Nick Jonas.
And that was really cool to know that a lot of people live with it, famous people.
Jay Cutler.
Never stops them from anything, and it just helps encourage being able to live alongside diabetes.
Sean Busby.
Last but not least, Sean Busby, professional snowboarder, 21 years old, and who has sent a very special message for Aidan.
Hi, Aidan. My name is Sean Busby, and I'm a professional snowboarder. You and I have a lot in common, Aidan. We're both pretty adventurous, we both love sports, and we both have type 1 diabetes.
I looked at Aidan. He was just beside himself. He goes, Daddy, he's talking about me.
Check this out. It's a special snowboard that I ride. I run snowboarding camps every year for diabetic children. At each of these camps, I have the kids sign this board. And if you haven't noticed, I've even signed your name right over here on the front of my board. So every time that I look down while I'm racing down the slope, I'll remember you and everyone else. So welcome to the team, Aidan. Keep up the good work.
Did you see your name on that snowboard? That's cool, right?
I think Aidan absolutely got the message that it was okay that he had diabetes, and he told me that. He said, Mom, it's okay.
Just a reminder, really, for all of you as a family, this shouldn't be a major hurdle that is used as an excuse to set him back from anything that he wants to do in his life.
Diabetes is okay.
Wow, this family have come a really long way. We have parents who are confident and have accepted that they are a proud family who will be living with diabetes.
Right, I really am going now, though.
Bye-bye. Our family is doing much better now. And thanks, Joe, for straightening out my mom and dad.
Hey, give me a hug, you. Listen, you're welcome. Keep up your work, okay? That talking box. Family, it's all about family.
It's definitely a happier family.
Liam, you're gonna have to save me.
The kids are more secure, Tammy's more secure, and we're just having fun.
I have an opportunity of a lifetime to have Joe come into my home and give me all these tools I need.
This is the beginning for you, this is not the end.
To make this all work, and I am gonna be a new Tammy. I will never give up.
Bye-bye, sweetie.
Bye. I'm Supernanny.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
My whole family is happy.
Take care. Bye-bye, darlings.
They've done extremely well, and the future is incredibly bright for this family. It really is.